What is up, guys? The History Guy here. I know I just uploaded an Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts video, but wouldn't you know it, as soon as I was done playing that, huge update came out for the game that's definitely going to dramatically affect things. I just wanted to do a quick video because so many of you are following this game to just show you what they have done to update. And these are going to happen a lot. This is an alpha version of a game. There are going to be massive changes between now and the time that the game is in full release. So I'm not going to read every single one of these, but just suffice it to say that there have been major rebalances, especially where some of the penetration stats are concerned. You're going to see a lot of things. It says angling will be even more important in order to inflict critical hits to heavily armored ships. HE penetration strength reduced slightly for compensation, making the high explosive shells not as powerful compared to AP as before. So that's a little more balanced because I've noticed that HE definitely was the way to go for the most part. So hopefully that's going to change. Main gun ammo increased to compensate for the new reload balance. Ammo numbers should be also close to historical data. Targeting's a little sharper. Some cost rebalance to the Yamato type hull on the modern battleship mission. Increased accuracy of electric torpedoes further, but now they cost more. The reload mechanism now affects range. I thought it already did, but maybe it'll affect it even further. I'm not going to read every one of these. I'll just scroll down through. If you want to pause the video, you can read every one of these for yourselves. Destroy full fleet, which is the mission I just did the last 2 days, is rebalanced and moved higher in the mission list to reflect better its difficulty. Transports damage control systems, not so efficient as before. Here's the main thing. There are some new missions. There's a new mission, defeat the semi-dreadnought. Design and build ships that can defeat a semi-dreadnought and 2 escorting light cruisers. So we will dive into that one next time. Also a new mission, numbers don't matter. That'll be an interesting one. Your main adversary is a huge battleship with technologies of the 1940s. You'll be outgunned, outperformed in every way, but you have the numbers. The mission pre-dreadnought conflict was rebalanced to work with less ships. And the mission power of dreadnoughts provides less money to the player. It could become too advantageous. The AI improvement on how AI decides to move the optimal engage distance. AI should not steer so sharply and mix its formation lines. That was something I noticed. It was kind of getting all screwed up there. This will also affect the player fleet when setting up screen formations. Visual waves now properly follow the wind direction, and several fixes improvements on their mechanics. The ship flag, you may have noticed I pointed that out yesterday. The ship flags were not blowing in the same direction that the wind was. It was just kind of a little thing that I noticed. Some technical bug fixes, fixed some errors, some crashes, numerical key commands, things like that. I did notice the copyright claim. That's why I turned off all the music on the game. My very first video I ever did for this had a huge copyright claim on it. So they're saying that'll be fixed now. Other faster armor increment, decrement by using the buttons. Armor can be adjusted by text. Various hot fixes in the text. You can avoid the above mentioned blah, blah, blah. Okay, so there you have it. Big changes to the game. We should notice that in the next video, which will be tomorrow, now that we're on Alpha 2 version 0.62. But now you have it, just a quick video to let you know what those changes were. You'll definitely see those reflected. Our next mission we're going to take on will be that one I just mentioned right here. We're going to take on defeat the semi-dreadnoughts. In fact, let's go ahead and just take a quick look at that. Defeat the semi-dreadnought. Here we go. So we get $9.5 million to take on a battleship and a heavy cruiser. And then, of course, where's the big one? Numbers don't matter. You get $195 million to build your fleet to take on a crazy, expensive, high-technology battleship along with 2 destroyers. We get 7 destroyers along with whatever we can build. We could actually end up with, wow, what could we build for $295 million? I'm not going to play this mission, but I want to look at that real quick. I'm just curious about what that looks like. Can we just pummel into submission this huge battleship? Man, it's taking a little while to load. So here we have it. At least on the surface with Dreadnought 4, we're able to build 14. I don't know. Could 14 battleships take on one big one? I'll be curious to see that. So, you know, we can actually go fairly advanced with it. It's obviously not going to allow for 14 battleships by the time we're done. I'm just going to play with this a little bit. I'm not going to play this fight just now. We'll probably end up with maybe 7 or 8 battleships by the time it's all said and done. All right, so we'll come back and we'll fight. Maybe we'll do that one first. That looks like a lot of fun. So let me know what you think. Which one should I do first? What do you want to see with these changes to the game? So use the comment section below. We'll come back and fight that one tomorrow.